Are you constantly second guessing when to take profits on a trade? Well, you're not alone. Most traders battle between, should I cash out right now? Or could my stocks go higher so I can make more money? And what if I sell and lose everything I've made? Let me show you 3 ridiculously simple selling signals that reveal the perfect moment to sell. No guessing, no emotional roller coasters, just smart chart-based strategy. Recently, I used the exact step to pocket $15,000 on a trade without ever needing to read financial reports. This video would help you exit with more of that sweet profits. Sell signal number 1, price reach a ceiling or resistance level. You probably heard the saying, history repeats itself, right? Well, it's true in trading too. When a stock price hits a ceiling, a resistance level, it usually signals a reversal. It's like a crowd that reached a peak before and decided, no, that's enough, and sold their shares. And guess what? Those big traders are likely to do the same thing again. Now, I make my decision 100% based on the charts. Say if I'm buying Apple or Tesla stocks, I'm not sitting around here wondering if Apple is selling more iPhone this quarter or if Tesla is pushing out more electric cars than last year. I just don't read any news or go through companies' financial statements. I just don't care about that stuff. You have no idea how much manipulation is going on in the media to distract you from what the big money is doing. Let the charts do the talking. What's more important? It's understanding the crowd psychology, how people are reacting in the market, where they're buying and where they're selling in the past, and the charts will tell you more about that than any narrative that they're trying to pollute your mind with. Let me show you an example. Take a look at this example where Tesla failed at this ceiling or resistance 2 times in the past. Say if I'm buying the stock at this bottom right here, I just let it go here to make $15,000. I did this a few days ago. The charts are telling me that the stock might not go any higher. The ceiling of price holds, and based on that, I am selling all of my positions in the stocks. Zero emotions attached. Don't fall in love with the market, my friends. Use it to make money, then walk away. The next step is to check volume, leading into my second favorite selling signal here. A spike in volume of the stock, as this will strengthen the sell signal. Think of an instance where you're in a space like a party. When it's just the right amount of people, things are smooth and you're having fun. The moment more and more people showing up, the place is getting a little jam-packed here. And all of a sudden, you start seeing things get more chaotic. You know what that tells me? It's time to leave before I get myself in trouble here. The same thing happens in the stock market. When the stock volume spikes, it's like that large crowd is showing up and there's a lot more attention on that stock and something's about to happen. It suggests institutional traders, the people that have a lot of money, are exiting, putting more pressure on prices to drop. Take a look at the exact same Tesla chart I showed you earlier. In this case, look at how much selling volume is happening here. The big bar on the charts tell me that there's a lot more volume coming in compared to the past, and this red here tells me that 90% of the actions is selling instead of buying. And this is where I'm making my move to get out. Once this volume confirms the selling pressure, you'll want to verify the price trend. And that leads me into my favorite selling signal here, Dow theory. With the consecutive lower highs and lower lows, solidify the trend reversal. Take a look at the exact charts. When Tesla gets up to the top, then all of a sudden falls back to make a lower high, lower low, meaning the charts couldn't get any higher. The way I sell this stock in this scenario is exactly how I would stop climbing going up on a mountain. Imagine you hit a peak of that mountain, come down a bit, but then when you're trying to climb up again, this time you don't quite reach the same height. You stop a little bit lower. Then on your way back down, you even go lower than before. And at that point, I wouldn't even try to climb up again. That's exactly what we call a lower high and lower low in trading. So when you see this happening on a stock chart, a second time when the stock makes a lower high then drops even lower, you gotta realize this stock is not going up anymore. It's heading down. In trading terms, this confirms that the upward trend has reversed and the price are consistently dropping. That's your clue that the market momentum has shifted and it's probably time to think about selling before things go further downhill. Following these 3 simple sell signals on the Tesla charts, I made enough to take my family on vacation to Cozumel. Nice, right? You just let the chart tells you what happens next and you make money. There's a tons of these patterns and formations out there, but one more that you absolutely have to know is the megaphone pattern. I explained exactly what to do when you see this in this video right here. I'll see you on the next one.